Welcome to Newsday. We start with some breaking news. In the last few minutes, California's parole board has reached a decision and has denied parole for Erik Menendez. He was jailed more than 3 decades ago alongside his brother Lyle for murdering their parents in a case that shocked America. Our correspondent Peter Bowes is outside the prison where the parole hearing took place, and he joins us now for more on this. Peter, the parole has been denied. Tell us more.
Yes, this was a very long hearing. This hearing took place via video conference. So Erik Menendez remained in his prison, which is just outside of San Diego. And it was a long day of questioning and also statements on his behalf by close members of his family. But at the end of the day, the parole board ruling that they would not grant Erik Menendez parole. The reasoning given, there were multiple reasons. We heard from Robert Barton, who was the commissioner of the parole board. He was the chief spokesperson during the day. And he said that Erik Menendez continued to pose an unreasonable risk to public safety, and that despite what many had said in his favour, he had not been a model prisoner during the more than 35 years that he has spent in jail. He also talked about the murder itself, or the murders of his parents, specifically talking about his mother, Kitty Menendez. And he said he described it as an execution, and that Mr. Menendez's behaviour, he said, had been devoid of human compassion. So there were multiple reasons why the board gave this decision to deny parole. It is a 3-year denial, although it seems as if Erik Menendez will be allowed to petition to apply once again for parole in a shorter period of time.
Peter, did this ruling come as a surprise?
It certainly has come as a shock to the supporters of Erik Menendez. In terms of whether, more broadly speaking, it is a surprise, I think people had been kind of sitting on the fence. This could have gone either way, but certainly he has many supporters who will be hugely disappointed at this, because much had been made of some of the work that he's been doing in prison, working with other prisoners in terms of rehabilitation. And in fact, this was given as one of the reasons why he has been denied parole, that while working in a rehabilitation group, he had been illegally using a mobile phone, a cell phone that had been smuggled into the prison. And a point was made that there was a certain hypocrisy here, that while he was working with other inmates, supposedly to be model inmates, he himself was breaking the rules.